So they've changed what they're calling terrorism now. And they say that people who believe that their country, their culture, the white English or the English culture is being replaced are now they count as terrorists now.
Say that one more time.
If you believe that British culture is at risk of being replaced by immigration, then you are now a suspect by prevent of being a terrorist.
That's a strange interpretation of the definition.
Yeah. What leads a government to sort of, in that sense, turn on its own people? This kind of anti-nationalism.
Well, I mean, that's part of the democratic backsliding, I think, that I was mentioning earlier, right? The people that you vote into office have to represent what your interests are. If they don't, then they get to create policy that goes against what you believe are the best interests of the country. So it sounds like the policymakers here in the UK have created a policy that may not be in line with the constituency that they're supposed to be representing. So then what did that constituency do or not do to get those people into a position of power? And how long are they in that position before they can be voted out, or before some other electoral process, some other democratic process can take place to change the definition of terrorism? And terrorism's tricky, especially because the United States really set the precedent for this in the early 90s. When you can define terrorism loosely, then it's very easy to slot all sorts of new threats under this umbrella term of terrorism. And then one country and another country don't even have to agree on what terrorism is, right? The UN's list of terrorist organizations is quite short compared to the US's list of terrorist organizations, right? But then what ends up happening is you get to bypass democratic processes to preemptively or to use military force to attack terrorist targets that you define as terrorist targets. If you let that stand, then you're kind of complicit in your own demise.